Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to be with you in this Godwin online class where we are doing, Sort Stress and Stop Suicide, chapter 4 today. And it is all about having motivation for self and inspiration for others. So, whenever I feel a little down or under the weather, I usually start reading. The moment I read, I feel a little comfortable. I always keep little handbook where I actually read like this, 100 ways to keep yourself motivated, change your life forever. This is by Steve Chandler. Like that, I read my own code book. Sometimes, I pick up little sentences like which we are picking up from Stop Stress and Stop Suicide today. And also from our book Will, which is the course material which you are doing today. Like I pick up things like the following measures will help us to sort stress or de-stress instantaneously. I keep on doing one statement by the day because by the end of the month we have 30 statements. I put it in the group. You can have a look. So it is like begin and work will be done. Do it now. Tomorrow never comes. Make today count. Procrastination prevents success. In just 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday. Time is money. Do it anyway. Get the now habit. Be the doer, not the dweller. Why wait? Don't delay. Do it now. So when I write things like this, uh, it gives me a lot of motivation. Like, if not now, when? Today, use it or lose it. Use this day well. Life is leaking through your fingers. Do it before sundown. You don't find time, make it. Just do it. Make it happen. Yesterday is a cancel check. Forget it. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Don't count on it. Today is ready cash. Use it. Due tomorrow, do it now. Well begin is half done. If it is worth doing, it is worth doing now. Move ahead or move aside. Winners don't wait. Choose this day to use this day. Procrastination is the thief of time. So do the worst first. Start doing it now. This is by Edwin C. Bliss. So I keep motivating like this. First, I used to do one quote a day, 30 days. Now, one quote is not enough because so much we do. We have to keep motivating ourselves with more quotes, more power. So I realized when I read and when I make notes and start recording and doing, giving 2 or 5 minutes of inspiration to others, for 5 minutes of inspiration to others, it becomes an inspiration for me. So that's what we exactly do. Okay. So let us begin. Like I'm putting my this one on mute. The guidelines is very simple. You are going to talk. Like my name is Vasanta Devi. Today we are in the class of Stop Stress and Stop Suicide. And my topic is, and you start your topic and you talk about it. At the end, you say, "Thank you, I am done." What are you saying? Thank you, I am done. And we are not talking again about anything. The next person will start directly, as per the sequence. Okay? Are we all clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Over to Vasanta Devi, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody in the class. My name is Dr. Vasanta. My topic is today, when God with us, who can be against us? When it comes to prayers, to each and every one is very important. For me, from my childhood life, my father taught me how to do prayers. I was very curious and I want to know more about it. So I keep on watching him. He's the only person who taught me because my father was a Hindu and my mother was a Christian. So she did not know anything about it. So I was always with my father and he taught me everything from the childhood, and it began, and the curious questions was always in my mind. What is God? Who is God? And how we born? All these things when I was young time itself, it was on my brain. What is happening around us? How these trees are, the skies are so blue, the sun is rising, how it is coming out there. And when I was on the childhood time, it was too many questions on my mind. and I was always want to know more about it. So while I was growing on that way itself, I began to ask this question. When I started to study, my father began to buy all kind of spiritual books and give it to me. I will ask him, Father, please get for me, and I want to know more about it. So he started to give me all type of books where I started to learn about God. And not only that, later part when I get married, I want to know more about the other God. The races all be the same. At last I came to know God is one, only God is one. But there are different races, but all kind of race are the same. So whenever I go for, I'm in stress. When I do the prayers, I always ask the God, why is it? Are you giving me a test? Am I have to go through all this? So all the while I was very strong, and it makes me very strong because no matter how, anyhow, I know God is helping me in so many ways. I've seen in my own eyes two people who loves me, who cares for me, and these are the things that I know about it, and I believe in Him so much, and God is always with me, and I'm, you see, no doubt I'm come from a middle class family. My education academically, I'm not very well, but in this age, and I'm learning more because of God. And I ask God, give me, what I was thinking, my guru is Saraswathy, Vijaya Saraswathy. So she's Saraswathy God for me, and she's my wonderful guru, and I'm so happy. And I'm happy with all other people in the class. They're all so lovely, mostly, and Professor Singaravadi Velu. Why I have to meet all this? There's a purpose for me. God is making me to meet these people. Why am I here? That means there is something out there. There is to achieve more, and to see more, and to meet people more. And these are I believe in this, and it will happen. There are a lot of things I'll be learning. I don't care about my age. I will keep on learning. This is my ambition, and I'll ask God, God, I want certificate. I see people getting all the graduates. They are masters. They are getting, why that I cannot? Okay, no problem. You do it. My inner spirit will say to me, you go, you can do it. Even my children, my son will say, Amma, you can do it. So we always honest, never cheat anyone. We never lie to anybody. When you are true to yourself, honest to yourself, never cheat anyone, never talk bad about people, God is there. He's always protecting you. So I'm not afraid of this. God, I'm very glad I got this topic, and I'm very happy. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you very much. You rock the show, ma'am. Amazing. Like when God is with us, who can be against us?
Yes.
So it's really nice. So who's going next?
So, hello, my name is Zafar Oswald.
Dr. Saraswathy, can I go next?
Yeah,
Sure.
my battery is down, totally down. My battery is down, Dr. Saraswathy. Can I just finish? It may just get conked off because I'm outside.
Okay.
Can I?
Can we wait
My,
for the
my,
last,
my,
love? You and I are there till the end. So can we wait?
Sure, I can wait, Dr.
yeah,
Vijaya.
Okay, love.
yeah.
Okay. See, that is
I'm in the
our big
car.
heart and big thing. So we cover, should we cover
Yeah.
Roxana and go to Parveen, or Parveen will do and we go to Roxana? You guys plan. Who wants to go first between the girls? You decide.
My battery is just going to be conked off. And I'm outside
So,
the
ma'am,
car, you can see, as you see.
okay, you go. She's also in the train. So you
Yeah.
go and then the next she will go. Okay.
Thank you. This is Stop Stress and Stop Suicide program. Your network is our net worth is my topic, and I'm Parveen Papa from Chennai. Be it in the world of commerce or in one's personal life, network reigns supreme. He who connects with people is the richest, not just in the terms of money he makes or the wealth he acquires, but also in his happiness and wellness being quotient. Research from different corners of the world affirm one fact, that people who have a good established relationship, a network of relationship, are the most successful, happier, and live longer. Every religion subscribes to irrigation, and so does Islam. Where some Muslims meet up 5 times a day in the masjid, and most Muslims congregate every Friday in the masjids. Actually, what you find is that psychotherapy happens there. When people
I think ma'am's battery gave up. So over to Roxana.
Is it okay now? Yeah. So it is said that 8 hugs a day is for wellness and 14 hugs a day is a therapy. Not only psychotherapy, but also solutions to social issues also happen when people meet up with people. Problems are discussed and resources to solutions are found. Even in businesses, B2B happens when people meet up with each other. There's a networking each other. You can connect people nowadays, even in the social media platform. But there's nothing that is also a network. But still, personal is always, and for businesses, this is a great platform. All the social media like Instagram, WhatsApp, SOE, all kinds of. Yeah, the truth is that every person you meet either contributes to you or you contribute. For instance, my friend brought her friend from Hyderabad today for some help. I promised to do my best to help them, and it actually turned out that that contact he gave me was the one I was looking for months, hunting for months. So it is said, if you intend to do good to others, Providence pays it back to you indeed. Thank you very much. I'm done.
Oh, this was amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's, you know,
Thank
the
you.
good what we do is to the universe comes back to us in multiples. And I strongly believe that, because every time I think of something, God is always giving me that connect or that
Yes.
clarity or that power. So
I
Almighty's
mean,
total surrender.
God, yes. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving me
Thank
opportunity.
you, ma'am.
Providence
Thanks
I
for
meant
your
was God.
commitment.
God Almighty. God Almighty. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, ma'am.
I'm done. I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you. Over to Roxana. I think she's in the train and she wants to complete it.
Yeah.
Look at
I
her
don't know whether
commitment.
I'm
Yeah, we can hear you. Look at your commitment. See, this is an
okay.
inspiration, okay? You guys are in the train and you are here. And, you know, I am in the remotest of village with so much of noise and so much of, you know, disturbance all along. But then our commitment is what matters. So awesome. Oh, go ahead, Roxana. Let's not waste the time. Yeah.
Yes. To all of you. It's a wonderful kind of topic where everybody has to become the best version of yourself, what you are. See, I am the best example for that. At the beginning was the ugly duckling of the family. Today I am the sparkling star of the family. People used to wait for me when I come because I want to become. It is not what people have to give you. You who have to give the people. So don't think that whatever you have, maybe it is money, maybe power, maybe a position, maybe beauty, maybe husband, maybe wife, children, anything that doesn't to become the best version of what you have to. I think this is one of my what you want to be. You just have to put yourself in that. So, and then I think my for this wonderful talk. I'm done.
I'm super proud of your commitment of excellence, because that's what makes it who we are. So who's in the line next? Now should Asli do it? Asli, are you ready?
Thank you. My name is Muzaffar Asla. I thank you for this opportunity. It's always an honor to speak to you. I am, my topic is you need to be ought to be number one, which is quite my very own life philosophy, because I was born to be ought and I'm proud ought. And if we speak about the ought dictionary description, it is different to what is usual and expected. And it is in fact to set ourselves apart and to be unique in our own way. The art of being self instead of trying to be someone else. So I clearly call it awareness versus perception, because we choose ourselves over others and we define our own path and our own journey and how and what we are going to become in this process, and we are using all the birthright to be different than the others, because in our lives we should keep the monkeys apart and monkey mindset apart, because we are not here to imitate and become something. We are here to define what we are meant to become. So I myself define art as obsessed, determined, and dedicated. And as a matter of fact, being normal is boring, because just like Maya Angelou says, if you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how fabulous you are. And all this fabulous, and I believe that if we insist on being odd, that means we are doing something right, because we have to become who we are, not what we are told to become or what we are, defined by the others. And we have to push the limits to get what we deserve. And once you are insistently odd, which is obsessed, determined, and dedicated, you find the groove, like Dr. Vijaya, who is like a sculptor that can turn stones into idols, and we can become a unique piece of art sent to this world. And I also would like to end my speech with one of her very inspirational quotes from the book 1008 Inspirational Quotes. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Believe in yourself, take on your challenges, dig deep within yourself to conquer fears. Never let anyone bring you down. You got to keep going no matter how much refused you are, because we are all unstoppable, unbreakable. I thank you. And I would like to end my speech with 5 statements. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. God bless you. And thank you. I am done.
Fantastic. Super.
Wow, this was mind-blowing.
Super.
Thank you so much, Asli. Like, I really feel the connect. See, the 3 women who spoke now, Parveen, Papa, and Ruxana, and yourself, you are the people who are the examples for nothing ventured, nothing gained. I used to keep saying that, winners don't quit and quitters don't win. You will do only if you're interested, isn't it? Nothing is interesting if you're not interested. So you guys are all the examples of those. So who's going next?
Me, ma'am.
Nisma. Okay, superb. Go ahead, love.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nisma. So we are actually going to talk about, or rather relate to something uh, that is called sort stress and stop suicide. We'll be talking on, you can win when you never give up in life. So basically, the secret of our success is that we never give up. Um, and also, we will have to keep trying to try until you actually succeed. So remember that you will only achieve your goals when you keep trying. Even if you've fallen like 10 times, how many ever times in life, I think you just have to stand up right there, try to do the same thing, whatever you did, if that is what you want to do in life, and just keep trying to until you've succeeded, or until you have achieved your goal. And when your intentions are actually real and wise, helpful and positive, you just have to keep going forward without stopping yourself. And also, you are actually not competing with anyone else around you, or whoever is with you. You're actually competing with yourself. So you just have to keep competing, beating yourself up, and standing right there by not giving up on whatever you want to achieve in life. And then especially in terms of success, or if you want to succeed in life, it doesn't come to you. You just have to step out, find that success for yourself, work towards it, and that's when you'll get it. It's not easy to get success. It comes with a lot of hard work. It comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of things your way that you have to overcome. Never that easy, never going to be easy. It is only going to look easy maybe one day when you've already achieved it, but before that there are a lot of milestones that we have to actually crack for us to get there. I want to quote example of success, or example of trying to get to success as myself, because I know how difficult it is. Every step you take, you just have to think 10 times if that is going to go right for yourself, or if that's going to go wrong. Matter of fact, going right is fine. I mean, once or twice you crack it, it's good. But if you have fallen down like a lot of times for the same thing that you want to achieve, then that means that it is already there for you. It's just that you'll have to work a little more harder towards, what you want to achieve if you want to get there. So my motto is already there in life, that I am never going to give up because I know what I want in life. So I'm just going to work towards it. And I will be successful one day. I know that for sure. All that you want to do, or all that I want to do right now, is fight your disappointments, fight your challenges, and survive those. So if you are only successful when you survive, so survival has to be there. Once you survived, you're successful. Thank you so much. I would like to conclude with that, and God bless all of you. Thank you. I'm done.
This is great. There is a lot of take home that, come what may, I'm not giving up. So this is something I send reminders every day. I get one more day to be a best version of myself tomorrow if things doesn't work today. So I'm super proud of Nisma, who's in her formative years of being a successful leader. And I'm super proud of Vasanta, who has always been a leader all her life. And I like the way she said, I don't care my age, but I keep learning, and I'm a continuous learner. I'm a lifelong learner. So this is all are the sentences which is going to inspire each other to be more, do more, and have more. So let's go for the next. Who's going next?
It's me, ma'am.
Ooh, Purabhi, all the best, love.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Today's my topic is minimum input and maximum output. in my experience, what I see is like in today's world, the work culture has become a very, very competitive. People expect to get more and more output in their work, and in the hustle of getting or delivering the maximum number of output in the workplaces, this culture has increased lots and lots of stress in people. The stress is not only in the workplaces, but also it has extended to their personal life as well. It is not limited. It is not limited to one's work only, but the work stress has increased so much that slowly it has extended to their personal life, and it has really become very difficult or challenging for people to have a proper work-life balance in most of the organization. So I think to have a proper work-life balance, one should try to deliver or provide the maximum output, but with the minimum and in a smart way of input. So no, rather than working directionlessly, rather than just trying to chase the maximum output, people should first understand the nitty-gritties. What are the things they need to plan out the work? They should divide it, and accordingly they should channelize things and work in such a way that in a smartly way, not only in hard work but in a smart work type, they should try to deliver their inputs so that they get maximum outputs. So if they do such kind of thing, they can plan out their work, then the work life challenges which they are facing, it will decrease to certain extent. So it is not only that the output, the maximum number of output, it is required to get it delivered in a certain period. In that rush, people forget that the number of stress that and an anxiety, the anxiousness that they are taking into themselves, which is not only becoming challenging for their work, but also the personal life, the surroundings wherein they are. So I think a proper input of work with strategize in a strategized way can help deliver the productivity as desired, but also have a proper balance, work-life balance. Thank you. I'm done.
Who? The one more leader in the making. Purabi, God bless you, and we are super proud of you. Who's going next?
Myself, Rajkumar.
Awesome.
Today we are in the class of short stress and stop suicide. And today I'll be talking about if you fall 7 times, get up 8 times and replan your strategies. One funny thing which happened, sometimes God, usually what happens is that in schools and all, first you're taught the lesson and you're given the test. But in life, God gives you test first and teaches you the lesson next. So coincidentally, what happened was when I was actually listening to all your talks, when Nisma madam was speaking about her speech, my interest started getting jittery, and I didn't know what to do. I'm using the one particular source of internet and it's not working properly, and I was getting tense because I was not sure whether I'll be talking next or Purabi will be talking next. So luckily I had another device through which using which I'm connected to the internet right now. So now what has happened is that if I got tensed, maybe I would have not thought of the alternate device which I had to access internet. That thought would have not come to my mind. But luckily, since I was a little calm, I was able to kind of figure out an alternate way and get connected back to this session. Another thing what reminds me is that whenever I read this statement, if you fall 7 times, get up the 8th time, it reminds me of our childhood days when each and everyone has gone through this particular phase where we started with four legs, and then when we are trying to become walk on 2 legs, we would have fallen 1,000 times. But every time we fall, we never think about the pain or anything. It's just the joy of walking that keeps us, makes us want, or makes us, or pushes us to get back and stand on two legs and walk again. However, when you were a child, we never thought, oh, this is a failure and all that thing. Our mind automatically planned a different kind of strategy to walk on two legs. But somehow, over the growing years, we have forgotten that liveliness what we had as a child, as a baby. Now I think it's a right time, or rather, this is the need of the hour. If you see today, it's a fast-paced changing world, and many people are trying to take the easy way out by committing suicide. Maybe, yeah, I do understand there are a lot of pressures out there, but somehow, like, we need to kind of think of different ways to live this life fullest, which has been given to us by God, rather than committing suicide. I'm done. My topic is over. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I actually loved your spontaneity, Raj. Because see, speaking need not be a prepared one. You know, you can pick up your friends, you can pick up the motivation which happened in the room. You know, you can talk about people. The more you talk about people, the more they are going to be inclined to you. So we should always learn to accept, adjust, and appreciate. And this is amazing. So we have the last, but not the least, the wisest, but not the old, Singaravadi Velu.
Very
Check.
good evening.
Just in case. Check.
Very
Am I
good
there?
evening. Yeah.
Just in
Yes,
case
madam.
the
Very
Zoom
good evening,
gets.
all of you. I have
Good evening,
chosen
sir.
Very.
Sir, only
Why
one second. Just in case the Zoom gets disconnected, we rejoin. All of us rejoin. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Singaravadi Velu, sir, the floor is yours. Rock the floor. God bless you, sir. We love you.
Very good evening to all of you. Hi. I am Professor Singaravadi from India, and I have chosen the topic love and leverage. Why I have chosen the topic love and leverage? Always I love everyone. I am with love with everyone. I love all. Here also I love all of you. And once by loving everyone, we are getting the leverage. Love, my personal opinion is that love is the God. Love is the creator. Love is all. Only by love we can things that get done. Normally everyone will be calling me by Anbe Shivam. Anbe Shivam means it is a love all. That is, we will get a mental peace. We can be always in the alpha state, and we can be with everyone with a good moment. By commenting or by dictating, we cannot be able to get the things done very successfully. Only by love we can achieve everything to be get done. A strong feeling of interest, that is a getting to success. A positive emotion and mental state will be always there. First of all, we have to love ourselves. The things can be done, achieved by successfully and positively only by love. When we love, and it gives us more leverage to everyone and to ourselves also. Our mind of state will be always in the alpha state, and so our blood pressure level will be also in the normal, not very high or very low. Love and smile always. Only by loving only you can able to smile. Only by smiling, all your nerves are getting activated, and always you can be very happy. What we require in the life, only happiness. We can get happiness only by loving everyone. And love and leverage brings us together. Together we unite, we can succeed.
So we are actually doing, spontaneous statements about how to motivate oneself and, inspire others, because stress is a most challenging thing happening to us on daily basis, be it at home, be it at office, be it at environment, be it external factors. There is lots of things which boxes down. But people like, Asli, people like Singaravadi Velu sir, Rajkumar, Nisma, Purabi, Vasanta Devi ma'am, Parveen and Roxana will not let us be down. They will bring us back with their powerful statements, affirmations, and learnings. So over to Singaravadi Velu sir. We are having a good time listening to him, and we love him to the moon and back. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, this is Professor Singaravadi Velu from India. Then I will continue. Then we were speaking about the love and leverage. Our mind of state will be in the alpha state when we are with the love, everyone. And our blood pressure level also will be normal, not to the higher level or to the lower level. Love and smile. Only by loving, only we can able to smile. By smiling, we can get achieved everything, because what we require to smile always. Because smiling only it will give all our nerves get activated, and only by get the things get done. And always be with a positive mood and accepts the moments and living in the presence of state. Love is more than money. What I feel is love is more than the money. We can be in always with the progress and leverage automatically, and it works very well to all of us. And love and leverage brings us all together. And love is in air. It spreads everywhere. It gives almost all involvement and motivation to all of you. And only by motivation and by unity and with the more strength, and it will succeed. Unity is for success. Only by love we can get unity and we can get success. I love every one of you. I'm my mentor, Dr. Vijaya Saraswathy, and all my partners. Here I will call you all my partners, because all we are enjoying the day by day, the classes which we are giving by our Dr. Vijaya Saraswathy. Every day, every moment we are in the very progress. Always we are loving all. Always we are in a loving mood. Always we are enjoying mood. Always we are in the learning mood. Even though whatever the age may be, as our Dr. Madam said, we have to learn more and more. What we have learned is nothing. It is a very simple thing. The things to be learned is more and more. Only by love and unity and by leverage what we are getting by love, we can learn more and more things in the world. Thank you, all of you. I love you, everyone and all. All the best to all of you. Anbe Shivam. I have done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. You made all our day. It's amazing. So now I have actually put in the group 100 ways to motivate ourselves. So if you can just go there and pick up nice, because see, we have to motivate ourselves. I've already given it there. See, whenever we have to conquer something, no, we should do what it takes to conquer the challenge. For example, if you feel you are you're very fat, or you are very bulky, or you are very unhealthy, what is that you have to do? We have to ensure that we eat small proportions. We have to do the walking. We should ensure we take care of the health so that we come to the ideal health. So whatever is happening in life, we have to do the opposite of it to get the solution. So if you're stressed, if you're really bogged down, you don't know what to do in life, you feel you are working continuously and you have no time, that is when you have to take the break before you breaking. If you feel that you are overwhelmed, everything is like too much to take, the world will not stop. I watch for you. I can even write a agreement and give it to you. The world will not stop. So when you're very stressed, when you feel that the work is taking over, that is when you have to stop and take charge of your life. So what I've done is I've put this 100 ways to motivate yourself. So you can look into this. So I want the first 20 motivation words to be told out loud by Nisma. Over to Nisma.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that again, please?
I've put 100 ways to motivate yourself. So I want you to read the first 20. And tell me which is the one sentence which connected with you.
Sure, ma'am. Just a second. I am just on it.
No worries. No worries. Love. So the next will be Rajkumar. So you will be going from 21 to 40. And you will tell me one sentence which connected with you. Only one. See, choosing is a very challenging thing. If you are spoiled for choices, it's very difficult to choose. So that is when your mind works, which one to choose. It becomes very difficult.
Okay,
sorry,
ma'am.
I just want to ask you, like, the page amount is said it's from which book?
From 21 to 40, but first Nisma will go. You have to wait.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah, over to Nisma.
Okay, ma'am. So the first one is get on your deathbed, stay hungry,
Yes.
tell yourself a true lie, keep your eyes on the prize, learn to sweat in peace, simplify your life, look for the lost gold, push all your own buttons, build a track record, welcome the unexpected, find your master key, put your library on wheels, definitely plan your work, bounce your thoughts, light your lazy dynamite, choose the happy few, learn to play a role, don't just do something, sit there, use your brain chemicals, leave high school forever. So for me, the one that actually talks about myself is the number 9, build a track record.
Superb. Give her a big round of applause. Did you see that she made a big decision so quickly? Because there were 20 motivational things. Like it's not easy to choose, but you should be quick. See, a leader is a person who will make quick decision. What stresses you is that if you're keeping the options open for too long. Indecisiveness is also a decision. So she quickly took only 3 seconds to say that she wants to build a track record. She's a doer. Okay. She wants to have documentation of doing something phenomenally good. So I really love that, Nisma. Thank you so much. Over to Rajkumar.
Thank you. Learn to lose your cool, kill your television, break out of your soul cage, run your own place, find your inner Einstein, run towards your fear, create the way you relate, try interactive listening, embrace your willpower, perform your little rituals, find a place to come from, be your own disciple, turn into a word processor, program your biocomputer, open your present, be a good detective, make a relationship, learn to come from behind, come to your own rescue, and find your soul purpose. One thing which actually,
which one are you choosing, Raj?
One thing which is resonating with me is number 39. Come to your own rescue.
That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. Nobody will come and do anything for you. No one is going to come to you. Go to page. I'm reading from page 72. Come to your own rescue.
Okay.
That is what he chose. After a seminar I gave in Vancouver, Canada, Don Beach, the sales manager of Bendorf West, one of that city's top businesses, sent me a tape of a song that he wanted me to hear. He said it reminded him of what I had been teaching his team about self-esteem. The song was a live performance by the old folk singing duo Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee. The song is called Love, Truth and Confidence. It is about how we foolishly chase after love and try to discover the ultimate truth while ignoring something much more vital to our happiness. The much more vital factor to our happiness is confidence. So what does he say? He says only one thing. You have to come to your own rescue. Nobody is going to help you. Okay? There are actually only 2 points which I want to say to come to your rescue. This is very close to my heart. You cannot leave a place where you have never been. Can you leave a place where you have never been? So you please write it down. You can't leave a place where you have never been. You have not even been there. How can you, quit? We have never been there. It's not happened to us. We have to make it happen. So unless we go there, be there, do there, we cannot quit. And what I would love to tell Nisma is, no one is coming, love. No one is coming for us. We have to build our own brand. We have to be our own brand to build our track record. If you're waiting for someone, let me tell you very, very clearly, no one is coming. Build your own track record. It is so very important to build your own track record and be that person whom will help you to be the best of yourself. So the best thing I want to say is, whenever we are working in a corporate company, which I have, the best thing that causes the fatigue is not the work, but the work that we did not complete. How many of you agree with me? It is, the fatigue is not what we didn't complete, not what the work we did. So you always have to motivate yourself to build the track record of doing the best, being the best, and also ensuring that, like, we have sentences like this, which will, take us to the next rung of the ladder. When I realize no one is coming, I'm the rescue for myself. So over to Purabi. Purabi, you can go from 40 to 60, love.
Yes, ma'am. Just a second. Find your soul purpose. Get up on the right side. Let your whole brain play. Get your starts out. Just make everything up. Put on your game face. Discover active relaxation. Make today a masterpiece. Enjoy all your problems. Remind your mind. Get down and get small. Advertise to yourself. Think outside the box. Keep thinking, keep thinking. Put on a good debate. Make a trouble work for you. Storm your own brain. Keep changing the voice. Embrace the new frontier. Upgrade your old habits. Paint your masterpiece today.
Ooh. So which is the one you're picking up, Purabi?
Ma'am, upgrade your old habits.
Absolutely, absolutely. Upgrading our old habits is the most important thing, and I really loved your choice. If I was you, I would have picked up the same. Upgrading the old habit. See, why habits is so important is, unless we don't change the habits, nothing will change in our lives. Unless you have the bad habits, it cannot take you to the next level. Bad habits simply cannot be broken. It's not easy. If you sleep for 12 hours, 15 hours, it can't be stopped. If you are a person who's like wanting to stop that, the first thing you have to do is you have to stop trying and start doing. I'll say I'll try to quit cigarette. I'll try to quit bad habits. Trying, come on, you try to get up. Either you can get up or you don't get up. There is nothing called try. Absolutely, there is not. There is nothing called try. See, broken crayon still color. I have no doubts about it. But when you have a choice to be whole, you have a choice to be complete. How can we actually say that I will just try? Yeah, because drinking is an example I give, because so many families are put to trouble because of drinking. It is just not you. You have your system, you have your people. They are put to trouble. I have known people who used to be drunk all the time who are now sober all the time. I take credit for some of the people who have changed their old habits, and I feel so super proud of their habits, of their routine, of their growth, of their mindset. Oh my God. I don't want to name them, but they are the stars in my life, and I feel very proud of them. How did they do it? Couldn't we just say that they just got rid of their drinking habit? Not really. Because without expectation, the people I know replace their drinking with something else. Taking all of one's courage, relaxation, spirituality from a bottle of alcohol, you cannot do anything. It's a very damaging habit. So best is to simply eliminate it. It will be like you have to detox, you have to keep yourself busy, because if your mind is idle, you'll go back to your old habits. It is for people who have bad habits, like I'm saying. But Purabi, the habits which are bad for us are also like procrastination. We put it for next day or next year. And the big thing is we are not sometimes able to handle our fear. So that is also a bad habit. It's we are not able to go beyond the fear and see the success. So what I would say is, don't try, do it, make good habits. It takes 21 days to make the best of habit, and we have to be there. So the next thing is, I want Vasanta Devi ma'am to read from 60. I want Asli ma'am to read from 60 to 80. Over to Asli.
Thank you. So it is paint your masterpiece today, swim laps underwater, bring on a good coach, try to sell your home, get your soul to talk, promise the moon, make somebody's day, play the circle, get up a game, turn your mother down, face the sun, travel deep inside, go to war, use the 5% solution, do something badly, learn visioneering, lighten things up, serve and grow rich, make a list of your life, get a specific power goal, change your life first.
So what is that you would like to pick up, Asli?
Actually, I would like to pick up 80 to change my life first, myself first. But speaking very correctly, I am more doing what I'm doing today is promising the moon, because the moon is all about intuition, but I'm trying to change promising the moon to becoming more realistic and more a doer. So my definite thing as of today is change yourself first.
That's amazing, Asli. A goal without an action plan is a daydream. Henry Brown didn't just give advice to his son because he bought into it theoretically. He said, you have to plan many times and do it. His own company's yearly performance is the way to coach his son. See, when we are coaching our younger ones, we should give an example, set an example from our goal. See, that's why I keep saying set a specific power goal, and I know this is the topic which you love. Most people are surprised to learn that the reason they are not getting what they want in life is because their goals are too small and too vague, and therefore they have no power. So, like usually a goal is just a goal. But a power goal is a goal that takes on a huge reality. It gives, it lives, it breathes. Your goals will never be reached if they fail to excite your imagination. So what I'm saying, Asli, our online certification class, our EMBA, our brain power, all this is our goals. You know, it is short-term, mid-term, long-term goal. Unless we have power in our short-term classes, like what we do for 10 days, what we do for brain power, what we do for online class, unless we do that, we will not be able to help ourselves to go to EMBA, because EMBA is a big commitment. So I'm so glad you took up a big commitment, then a small commitment, and then the medium commitment on also being a program director for the program. And you just didn't do it because you just said, you know, it was not a lip service. It is that you really wanted to help, really wanted to support, really wanted to help yourself. That is very important. And how can we do it? We can help ourselves only when we help others. It's absolutely not easy otherwise. So I have only one thing to tell you. Only one thing what I want to tell you is, you urge to be a star, you have to lead by example. And you are an example. Like, you know, your commitment to your classes, your commitment to your son, your commitment to yourself, your commitment to self-grooming, your commitment to learning, your commitment to being in the, platform of women, all that is very inspiring, Asli. I really want to say that I'm super inspired by you. So the next 80 to 90, I want to do Vasanta Devi ma'am, and 90 to 10, I want Singara Vadivelu sir to do it. They have 10-10 only because they have done more than all this. We are in 40 and they are like, they have crossed the, they are in their 20th chapter and they are doing too good. I really don't know. Sometimes when I have to coach Vasanta ma'am or Singara Vadivelu sir, I say, sir, it is you guys who are coaching me, not me coaching you, but I love the company. So over to Vasanta ma'am to read from 80 to 90.
Okay, ma'am. Pin your life down. Take no for question. Take the road to somewhere. Go on the news fast. Replace worry with action. Run with the thinkers. Put more enjoyment in. Keep walking. Read more mysteries. Think your way up. Exploit your weakness. Yes.
Ma'am, from this, what do you want to choose? You know, you have to think your way up, read more mysteries, keep walking, put more enjoyment in, run with the thinkers, replace worry with action. What do you want to do, ma'am?
Number 90, think your way up.
Wow, this is very powerful. You know, we have to keep walking and keep raising ourselves and keep taking us to the next rung of the ladder. So this is a very, very important thought which she has to have, because it is just not that she's reading it from here. She already has that in her mind in a different statement. Think your way up is like your picture you want to do in vision board called mind. We can actually move up or down this ladder by the sheer force of will. Although most people don't know they have an option. See, it is just not going way up. How many of you play Snake and Ladder? I love to play that game and I keep playing every time. That is the biggest. See, if you're taking anything from this class, if you're taking, the value for money that you paid, 3,000, 2,999, whatever, because the next course amount is 9,999. You know, it is starting from February 13th and we have opened the batch. And because there is so much more to share, we are doing it from 13th of February to March 23rd. And it is like your 40 days to progress. And 25th of March, they will be honored in GRT Grand. And it is a 10,000 rupees commitment, including convocation and the certification and all that. What I'm saying is, we raise the bar, we raise our value Only when we do it. I didn't know that my classes will be taken with so much of love. You know, there is a waiting list now. People are on the waiting list. So I'm so glad, I'm super thankful to the universe that I'm able to make a difference in people's life. They're able to get this statement. They're saying, Vijaya, it's wherever I am. I'm on the train. Somebody is calling me for a party. Like I'm doing something with my people. I say 6:30. I have a class. Oh, is it? But you're not ready. They say, no, it's an online class, but I have to go. See, that's the commitment people are showing. So what happens is when you are taking your way up, love is always creative and fear is always destructive. So I keep telling to my Malaysian team, every time I talk to them, it is why I tell them so much is they imbibe, they read, eat, and incalculate whatever I'm saying. So this love is creative. So that is why Vasanta ma'am is here. And fear is destructive. Or what I will do, I have to spend 3,000 and then what I will learn. I can go myself on the internet and do it. You know, I don't need people to help me. Oh, I am, bigger mentor. It's your ego speaking. All of us want support. See, I am taking class here, but I'm attending somewhere else the class. You're getting it? God has given us one mouth and 2 ears because you have to hear twice what you speak. So what should I do? I keep speaking all the time. That means I have to take course after course after course. So Vasanta Devi ma'am, thank you so much. This meant a lot to us that you picked
Thank
up, think your way up. And, love until it hurts. She is one person with that kind of big experience that teaches, Mother Teresa always says, see, if someone hurts, love. If someone is not happy with you, love. For everything, the solution is love and love only. So she is the epitome of love, and she has seen life the way we have not seen. And I always connect to her for the power she has within. She doesn't give up. She doesn't take anything into her mind, but she works out solutions. So that's why I love her more. I love you to the moon and back. Over to
Thank you.
Singara Vadivelu, ma'am. Singara Vadivelu, sir. We are in the last 10 minutes of the class. So we will go to him, and I know we will get the nuggets of wisdom. Instead of, we giving him anything, it is he who always gives to us. Over to you, sir. Go to the 91. Exploit your weakness from there, sir. I think he is not around. So for him, I will do it. Exploit your weakness. Try becoming the problem. If you are not the part of the problem, you are part of the solution. So try becoming the problem. Enlarge your objective. Give yourself flying lessons. Hold your vision accountable. Build your power base. Connect truth to beauty. Read yourself a story. So stress, before I forget, sort stress and stop suicide as a section called story section. So you all will be reading from that story tomorrow. So please go through the story section of sort stress and stop suicide. Then hold your vision accountable. Accountability is the most important thing. Build your power base. Connect truth to beauty. Read yourself a story. Laugh for no reasons. Be happy for no reasons. Laugh for no reasons. Walk with love and death. Just roar. You are the lion. You are the king. You are the boss of your life. Just roar. Experiment with happiness. You don't know, sometimes small things gives you happiness and you don't even realize. So please experiment with your happiness. Catch life by the handle. Try reinventing yourself. Choose responding over reacting. Act, don't react. Just write REACT. All of you write REACT, and after RE, put a big line. So RE is for review and ACT is for action. So your reaction should be positive. You have no other choice. If someone is talking disgracefully to you, don't argue with them or don't give them your power. Because if somebody is able to make you angry, that means they conquered you. So leave your messages. Catch life by the handle. Experiment with happiness. Try reinventing yourself. You are the best version of yourself. So try reinventing you. Right? Try resculpting you. Be the queen of your life. Be the king of your life. Choose responding over reacting. Apply the book you read. See, I'm just applying the book I read. I have the real-time copy of from where I'm reading, because it's very important to read. It's not about preaching. It's about doing what it takes. I definitely know you don't have the time for all the summaries I give you, all the books I give you, all the resources I give you. So that literally I sit with you and take a snapshot and give it to you and say, come on, we'll do it. So like that, I've given you the snapshot, but I'm reading the whole thing because I have to give you the instant coffee. You don't have the time. You have to do something concise. And how do we do it? We do it only by action. So choose responding over reacting. Apply the book you read. Do what you can do today. Create a different system. Enjoy your resistant training. So that's what he says. If you ask me what is that I love for Singara Vadivelu sir, from 90 to 110. So ma'am chose think your way up. I would choose 101, just roar. Just roar. Do not give your power and key to happiness to someone else. Please don't do it. It's you. So I'll just go to just roar and give you one strong thing. Like, somebody might be see you as a cat, but you yourself look into the mirror and see that you are just roaring, because your mindset matters. Believe me, I've been a mind queen. So that is why I'm saying. And what we are doing this time is we are putting brain power and online course together and giving them a conceptualized program. So let me come back to you on that, because we have a lot of time and each of you have to take a class. Each of you have to take a class. Singara Vadivelu sir is back. Sir, you have to read from 91. Exploit your weakness. Angarna padikino sir ninga. 91 to 110. You have to unmute yourself. Sir, unmute yourself.
Yeah, okay. Now I will read. Okay.
Yeah. Try becoming the problem. Angarna padinga.
Yeah, okay. 91. Exploit your weakness. Try becoming the problem. Enlarge your objective. Give yourself flying lessons. Hold your vision accountable. Build your power base. Connect truth to beauty. Read yourself a story. Laugh for no reason. Walk with love and death. Just roar. Experiment with the happiness. Catch life by the handle. Leave yourself messages. Try reinvesting yourself. Choose responding over reacting. Apply the book you read. Do what you can do today. Create a different system. Enjoy your resistance training bibliography. After that, madam, am I in the line?
Yes, sir. Which sentence motivated you the most? Which is the sentence you are choosing?
101. Just roar.
Ooh. Sir, you will
Okay.
not believe I also chose the same. Oh
Thank you.
God!
Oh.
Because you were not around, I took it up and I read it for you. You will see the recording. You will see the recording, how we are manifesting and how we are, doing things. You will not believe. I also chose the same thing. So I am
Thank you.
super thankful to universe that we are in such a sync that we love each other, and you could quickly choose the same thing called Just Roar. So I'm reading Just Roar for all of you.
Okay.
Sir, I have the live copy of the book, so I'm just reading from Just Roar. Winston Churchill said, I may not be the lion, but it was left to me to give the lion's roar. So you may not be the lion, but you have to roar. You have to be assertive. You have to be a leader. You have to do it against all odds. When people hire me to coach them, one of the first things I'm happy to notice is that they usually suffer from the same myths I suffered from. That allows me to relate quickly and get them started on the path of achievement. The primary myth is the one Winston Churchill quotes relates to the idea that I have to figure out if I have what it takes. Give up now. Given up to now identity to do what I really want to do. Forget all your identities, whatever they identified you with yesterday. Today you are a new person and it's a new shine. So the answer is no. Just start doing it. If you need a lion's roar, you don't have to figure out if you are a lion first. Just roar. Like I said, people see you as cats. People see you as anything, doesn't matter with you. You look at the mirror and feel yourself the lion because you have the power to roar. Way too much precious energy is lost in trying to figure out our identity. And why we are there is to figure out who we are. So we miss the fact that life action doesn't care who we are. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody is bothered. Modi is the prime minister, so what? The whole nation sees him as a prime minister, but everyday business, do you think they're really bothered about who Modi is? No. Not even Modi. People are not bothered about who Joe Biden is. Who is ruling in the White House, they are not bothered. They have nothing to do with their lifestyle. So you roar your life. You do your priority. And you know, sir, people might think we have just fixed the match, or we both would have spoken and, this happened. Because seriously, honestly, I strongly believe in God and I don't do any sort of marketing tricks, no gimmicks, no match fixing. It honestly happened. I didn't even know that he will go away and come back and choose the same. So I'm feeling so energetic and vibrant that we all have to roar. Let's be the lion. Okay?
Both our
So
mindsets are working
LION,
together.
lion. Let's be a leader.